Hello, dear students. Today we will start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, articles. You can open page number 22 of your English language book. Okay. Now see, what are articles? There are three words in English language. These are considered as article. These words are the, the, a, and an. Okay. And these three articles are divided into two parts, definite article and indefinite article, where the is a definite article and a and n these both are considered as indefinite articles. Okay. Now the words the and a or n are called articles. Use of a and the. I'm going to tell you the use of a and the, right? Now see, note the use of a and the in the following sentences. Okay, there are two sentences I'm telling you. Number one is I returned the pen. That means or that is some particular pen. Here, the word the is considered as or it is showing that we are talking about a particular pen. Okay, I returned the pen which is well known to us, which is well known to me. So, I returned the pen, some particular pen we are talking about. Second example, I want a pen. So, here before pen, I used a. I want a pen. That means any pen. I'm not asking a particular pen. If I'm asking a particular pen, then I will use the. And here I'm not asking for a particular pen. That is why we can use here a. Understood? Now the definition of article or the definition is of indefinite and definite article. As I told you earlier that these are divided into two parts, definite and indefinite. Now what is the difference? The word a or an is called the indefinite article because it leaves indefinite the person or thing talked about. Means that particular thing or person is not definite. We are talking in general. The word next, the word the is called the definite article because it points out some particular person or thing. We are pointing out a particular person or thing. That is why we use the. So, the when we are talking about a definite thing, a particular thing, and a or n when we are talking about a thing in general or indefinite article, right? Some more sentences. Number one is a boy met a man with an elephant. Okay, listen very carefully. A boy met a man with an elephant. The boy saw the man feed the elephant. Now, in first statement, we don't know about a boy, about any of the boy. We don't know about any of the men. We don't know about any of the elephant. So, here we use indefinite articles for a boy, for men, a man, for elephant, an elephant. Now, in the second statement, because we heard about a particular boy, particular elephant we heard about in first statement. That is why when we will talk in another statement, then at that time we knew about that particular boy, man and elephant. So for these we will use the boy saw the man feed the elephant. Now I think you understood why we use the before each and every word boy, man, elephant, just because in first statement we come to know about that particular boy, man and elephant. Understood? Now the second statement. A man once sailed on a ship to an island. Here we don't know any of the man, we don't know any ship, we don't know any of the island. So at first, if I am telling you, at first, if you are listening, then I am telling you a man once sailed on a ship to an island. Okay. Now, in second statement, if we want to say something more about that particular man and island, then what we'll say? The people of the island. The people of the island means the people, the particular people. I'm not talking about people generally. I'm not talking about any other people. I'm talking about the particular people of that particular island. So, the people of the island saw the man come off the ship. Because in first statement, we talked about, or you heard about a particular man or and island. Understood? Now, the third statement. A traveler followed a path through a forest. Okay? A traveler, listen carefully, a traveler followed a path through a forest and came to a bridge over a river. Second statement. He crossed the bridge. The bridge, about the bridge which I talked or which I told you in my first statement. So, if again I am addressing the particular bridge, then I will use the. He crossed the bridge over the river, means a particular river I talked earlier. So, the river, and was glad to leave the path through the forest behind him. Understood? I think it is clear. So, it will be seen that when we speak about a thing for the first time, in all the three statements, you can understood very nicely that if it will be seen that if we speak about a thing for the first time, अगर हम किसी भी वस्तु के बारे में किसी thing or a person, if we are talking about the first time, we generally use a or an. तो हम उनके लिए क्या यूज़ करते हैं? We use a and an. When we speak about the same thing, when we are speaking or we will speak about the same thing or a same person again, then we generally use the. Okay, that you understood with these three examples very nicely, right? Again, I'm repeating one more time, listen very carefully. It will be seen that when we speak about a thing for the first time, when we speak about a thing or a person, we generally use a and an. When we speak about the same thing, again we generally use the. Okay, I think you understood the use of a, an, and the on the basis of definite and indefinite article. As I told you, the is definite article and a and n is indefinite. Okay, that point is clear in your mind. Now, in our next video, we'll move further with the same chapter. Okay, revise it. Thank you.